vinyl community. It's Greg from Three Dimensions of Music. Wanted to do a video and share some of the finds that I got this weekend, and I think some from last weekend too. I've been getting behind. Some great CDs and a couple of albums. I'll start off with the albums. These albums I got from the flea market were $1 a piece, and they're in super condition. Andreas Vollenweider, more like mood music. He does harp, as you can see. So it's kind of interesting. I've heard a little bit about him in the vinyl community. So this guy had them in a bin for $1 a piece, and I couldn't pass it up. I've still got to clean them and sleeve them. That's one. And this one's White Winds. Again, the label. White Winds. And the last one, Passe Verde, music for living beings. This one is a promo. Looks like it's a short one, 3 songs. So we'll try it out and see. Again, harpist. So that's that. I did a little bit of electrical work for my daughter, and as a reward, I asked her if I could order this. Paco de Lucia, John McLaughlin, LD Miola, Saturday Night in San Francisco Live. They just created this year out of archived. There's the, this is actually done at, let's see here. I believe it was especially done by Ernie Grunman and Chad Casson at Acoustic Sounds. Impex Records. He was touting this as a very good album, and they had a great YouTube video on it. So they had a lot of extra music from that concert. I think they played 2 or 3 nights in San Francisco, these guys, which I love them all. And got a nice booklet with it. The other one that I've had forever, was when it first came out, Friday Night in San Francisco. So I just wanted to compliment the one I had, and there's no booklet in that one. And a lot of great pictures, a lot of great stuff with these fellas. Okay, all right, that covers the records for now. CDs real quick. I was watching Rachel's Ghost, and she went over the Oasis collection that she had. And the very next day I went to the flea market, and this lady was she had been a person who went around like a visiting nurse, went to people's houses and stuff, and she bought a bunch of CDs to listen to while she was driving. And Oasis was a band that she liked, so she had a paper bag full of all these CDs. And this, I kind of filled up on Oasis. This one is this one is Be Here Now. I don't know how you guys feel about Oasis. I'm just kind of getting involved with them, so I haven't formed an opinion on them. But I know they were a duo, two brothers, which had some hard times. That's watching Rachel's video explained a lot. But I was interested in listening to Canadian band, I believe. This one is Dig Out Your Soul. All right. So she had quite a few of them there. This one here, Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. I believe it's a 2 CD set, which was sweet. She sold them for $1 a piece, all these. So kind of filled up on Oasis. And what's the story, Morning Glory? I think I might have this one. I'm not sure. I think I might have one of theirs, but they're all in great shape. So I bought it for $1. So that covers Oasis, I think, for me. Next stack, fill some holes on Bob Dylan. I've been picking up a lot of Bob Dylan CDs lately. This one is on Columbia, 2 CDs. And this one is Love and Theft. Really nice format that they put this one in. I like when they do this. Love and Theft. Bob Dylan. Another Bob Dylan, Down in the Groove. So you guys that are Bob Dylan fans, you can let me know if you like them or if they're so-so. I have to listen to them. Next one, I've seen this. This is a digitally remastered Nashville Skyline. Okay, so I picked up that one. Nashville Skyline. And the last one, I think, is Self-Portrait. Yeah, so check that out too. A lot of good Bob Dylan here to listen to. I like Bob Dylan. Next stack, real quick. Filling some holes on my Black Keys. This one is the Black Keys Turn Blue, and I have this on album. I bought it. They just recently released it on 180 gram vinyl. It sounds fantastic, but I always like to have a CD to throw in. This one is the El Camino, Lonely Boy. So there's 2 there. This is a nice find. Eddie Vedder, Into the Wild. This one is kind of like in a little booklet form. Solo effort by Eddie Vedder. Let's see if I can pull this baby out. It's an interesting CD, Eddie Vedder. And I really, really like this CD. I listened to it and I enjoyed it very much. I thought this was a great. I like his voice. I've got the other group that he's with, so I kind of knew his voice. Beck, this one here, Beck Morning Phase. First kind of foray into Beck. Don't have much Beck. And the next one is filling some holes too. Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Time. I heard this was one of his better ones, so I picked it up because I don't have a lot of Bruce Springsteen. Darkness on the Edge of Time. And Nebraska. I heard this was pretty good too, and I wanted to hear what that sounded like. Nebraska. All right. Let's see. A couple of stabs in the dark that I took. I see people showing Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I believe that's what that says. Nocturama. So you have to let me know what you think of this one, if there's one I should look for Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. We'll see how that sounds. Arctic Monkeys for $1. I wanted to try it out. And 2 Arcade Fires, which aren't bad. I kind of like them. I mean, I figure I like Duran Duran and XS and all that stuff, so kind of poppy stuff. Getting into that a little bit. But this is Arcade Fire Reflector. Is that what it says? I believe it's Reflector. And the Suburbs. The Suburbs. So 2 Arcade Fires. Again, from that, most of these are from that lady that traveled around doing visits. That'll cover it for now. I have another stack of CDs I picked up. I'll do another video on, so I don't take up too much of your time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the new subscribers that I have. A lot of people popping in. Steve, my friend down in North Carolina, Steve Bender, the Zonk Man. I'm glad you liked your package. I hope you enjoy it. It was fun putting it together. I had a good laugh watching you looking at the frame, saying, "Well, what is it? What am I missing something here?" I just thought I'd kind of throw that in there to confuse you a little bit, and it worked. Thanks so much, and a shout out to Steve Carlson. Thanks for sharing everything about Bill and the Michigan Record Club. May he rest in peace. He's not in any more pain, so that's a consolation. Thanks, guys, and have a good day.